Can't hear me. Oh, wait, you can't hear me. It's you can't hear. Are you good now?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I there so we can check and make sure we're good?
I'll let you know as soon as I see you.
Okay.
There you are.
There I am. Yeah, we're good. Can you hear you?
Yeah.
Okay. I hear ya.
Hi, everyone. Wow,
Hi.
you all got here fast.
Can I start already?
1 more minute
Okay.
here.
All right.
Thank you so much for the heart, Sierra. Welcome
Aw,
back.
Thanks. Hi.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my lab, we're going to do a Q&A session. So as you guys already know, hit that like button every 40,000 likes. We're going to do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. Yes, the live just started, so it's the perfect time to get on the list. All right, and we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in a question, everyone. And thank you so much for the gifts.
Thank you.
All right, our first free question is from Angie. Angie says, is being a starseed something special?
Yes. It is, yes.
Our next question here is from Melody, who says, will I be in a committed relationship this year?
Yeah, it's 5 months from now, though. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of time for them to come in.
Our next question is from Sierra, who says, should I consider changing jobs?
I hear that you will change, but they're saying it's still about 6 months away.
Our next question here is from Lisa. Lisa says, will Alex ever stop being selfish with me?
Yes. Yeah.
And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Nilani. Hi, Nilani.
Hi, honey.
She says, my psoriasis is getting worse on my elbow. Can I reverse it?
Absolutely, you can. I do hear for you, it is sensitivity. Yeah, it's a sensitivity to something that you are applying is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for our 5 free questions for now, but let's keep on tapping that screen, and at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes, we will.
And for those of you that are just joining us here, it is still the perfect time to get on the list. We're just getting started. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Angie said, thumbs and index fingers. Let's go. Sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah, that's how
indeed.
I tap too. It's like this. I don't think I could do it with my thumb. It would get too tired too fast.
All right. Oh, and thank you so much for all of those gifts, everyone. Thank you, Sweetie, Lena, Astrid, Asnath, and that NDN chick. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we can get started here on our list. Our first question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi, honey.
Veronica. She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Veronica's first question, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Just wanted to let Rebecca know that she was right. Alfredo wasn't chosen for jury duty."
Yeah.
Thank you so much for telling us.
Yeah, I knew.
Her first question, she says, "Is the dealership on Valley Boulevard?"
No, it doesn't feel like it's, no, it's off. So it's right off the highway is what they're showing. It's just before that town that you had said. So it's just before going in.
Her next question is, "Will Alfredo get a permanent position at Wayfair? He is temporary right now."
Yeah, it will eventually turn over to full-time, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, "Should I sign up with the broker this month?"
No, because we're in retrograde. So you can do it if it's at the end of the month, okay? So wait until the 29th and later. All right?
Her next question here is what Yaneli is feeling just anxiety?
Well, it's anxiety, but it's also brought on because she's very empathic, honey. So a lot of it is just built up energy from other people.
And her last question here, Veronica says, "Are there any manifestation tips for today's Lions portal?"
Yeah, so scripting is a really powerful thing, especially for somebody like yourself who doesn't visualize as easily. So writing it out, when you're scripting, you want to keep it in a positive wording, okay? And I like to do it, and I've talked to you, I think, about this before, where you write out as if the thing has already happened. You can write it as a letter to yourself. So, dear Veronica, and then just write out all the things that you're wanting to manifest for the next year or 6 months, and then put next year's date on it. So it'd be like, this all happened to me, and then write out all the nice things that you want.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Bree M. Hi, Bree.
Hey,
welcome
honey.
back. She gets, let's see here, 5 questions.
Awesome.
All right. Bree's first question here, she says, "You've said that Kia is my forever person, yet you also said in the future that I will have to make a choice if I want the in and out relationship with her. Can you explain?"
Well, just because somebody is your forever person doesn't mean that there isn't complications, right? And as we know, there's a lot of complications, especially with being emotionally available. So it will come to a point where you will just basically have to make a choice between what is going to keep you sane and what is, if you can continue on with the same repetitiveness of the relationship as it is.
Her next question is, "You said Kia will visit in September.
Mm-hmm.
Will she stay the full month or shrink the time
No,
down?"
she'll shrink the time, I hear. Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, "I'm already getting weary with the in and out behavior of Kia. I love her, but it's wearing on me. I feel that I'm what holds our relationship together. Is that true? Will she ever make the effort?"
Yeah, I mean, you are what holds the relationship together for sure. I will say, though, you are very special to her. So don't ever feel like that isn't the case. It's just that, depression can really wreak havoc on people. And I hear for her, it is difficult to emotionally hold anything together. It doesn't matter what it is, right? So yeah, you do most of the work. But I do hear that there are times when she's feeling better and it does come from her as well.
Her next question is Kia just acting out of fear and protecting herself right now, or is her love waning? She seems to be doubting everything.
No, it's, she says that, but that isn't the case. It is definitely out of fear. It's, which is so silly considering you've been around for so long and you've proven yourself time and time again, in my opinion. But with her, she has been let down so much in life. So it's very hard for her to believe, even when she sees it in front of her face, that it's real. So she struggles with that more than anything. It isn't that there isn't love or that she doesn't care. It's just that she struggles with it being real.
And her last question here, Bree says, "Do you see what my guides say?"
So I would say, it is very important to understand where your limits are. I don't hear that they want you to end anything. So that isn't the route that they're wanting you to go on. It is going to be difficult right now because it is retrograde and Kia is very sensitive, especially around psychic and emotional energies. So she's going to be a little unpredictable right now. So don't push too hard right now. Wait until after retrograde to have a better connection, and you'll see a difference. It's just a very hard time right now for certain people, and she's so sensitive.
All right. And that is it for Bree. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list or you're just wondering how long the list is, I'm going to go over that now.
All right.
All right, next up on our list is Astrid L., then James McDermott, then Danielle Facio, then Sandra Phelps, then Terry B., then Ashlyn Rampool, then Cassie Vale, then Alexis B., then Jessica G., and looks like that's it for now. All right, and don't worry if you did just finish donating and you didn't hear your name there. It does take a minute or two to be updated on our list. I will read the list again in a little bit here. And if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, now is definitely a great time to do so since it's not too long at the moment. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, make sure to keep on tapping that screen. You guys are tapping super fast.
Awesome.
We're already at 15,000 likes, actually. It just turned.
That is super fast.
Yeah, we've only been on for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So keep on tapping that screen, everyone. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. I'm sure we'll get there in no time. Thank you so much, everyone.
Amazing, eh?
Yes, definitely. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Astrid L. Welcome back,
again,
Astrid. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, I forgot to ask. Should I let him reach out or should I send a text?
It's okay for you to send a text. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to wait, I hear.
Her next question here, she says, I did my one-on-one with his soul and was crying. Felt very sweet and loving from both of us, and he's been having a rough time. Did I do it right? Did he receive it well?
Yeah, you did it right. Yeah, and it's good that you were emotional because that helps you to move that energy in the right direction as well. Good job.
And Astrid's last question, she says, giveaway, super appreciative of you talking me off the ledge and getting me my smile back again. I know he's worthy of staying, just not the easiest relationship I had, but worth in the long run.
It is worth it, yeah. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Annie.
That's so sweet. All right, let's give Astrid a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. So feel free to put in a question, everyone. Thank you so much, Astrid. I'll give you guys a moment to do that. All right, our free question is for Sheena. Sheena says, will Michael ever try to come back to me in the future?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Astrid, for giving away that last question. And we're already almost halfway to our like goal, everyone. Great job tapping. Keep it up, and we'll make it to 40,000 in no time. All right. Our next question here back to our list is from James McDermott. Hi,
Hey,
James.
honey.
He gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
James says, hey, guys, I hope you're well. 1 second here. No worries, James.
Yeah.
He says, will Paige recover well from her surgery?
Yes.
His next question is, when Paige realizes how she's acted, do you know how she will feel towards me?
Oh, she'll feel bad, honey. You know, it's more of a reaction than it is a reality, if that makes sense. So we're reacting to things that have been said, but it's not necessarily the reality of what's going on.
All right, and James's last question here is, do you see when Paige will apologize to me? And he says, by the way, don't worry, Rebecca, I'm taking your advice, giving her the space and not pushing her. I know she's been through a lot, like you said.
Yeah, yeah. I hear the apology won't happen until around October, but that doesn't mean you're not going to hear from her or have any connection with her. It's just that's when she'll be ready to say sorry for everything.
All right, and he says, thank you and apologies once again for all of the questions, Rebecca. I couldn't do it without you.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for.
No need to say sorry.
No sorries for that.
But thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for James. Our next question here is from Danielle Facio. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Danielle. Welcome back.
Yeah.
She gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Her first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
For the past couple of years, Rudy and I have been going through a lot. There is no communication at all, but he appears to be upset or angry with me. I'm not sure why. Can you see a reason?
I don't see that it's anything that you have done in particular, honey. It almost feels like projection. So something is going on with Rudy and he's taking it out on you. It's not that you've done anything. It's just that you're there and you're a safe place for me to let it out.
Her next question is, do you see things getting better soon? I'm trying to be very patient with him.
It's hard, hey? Yeah, it will get better. It's still a couple of months away before things are kind of back to normal. So, yeah, you're going to have to hold off until then. Sorry, honey.
Her next question here, she says, does he miss and think of me? I've been thinking of him a lot lately.
Yeah, you come up a lot too. Yeah.
Her next question is, as there is no contact, is there anything I can do to help with us reconciling?
Well, I think for you, more than anything, it's healing that aspect where you're hurt because of him. So work through that. You can do that through meditation, or again, you can do that through connecting with him on a soul to soul level. So I explained this on the last live, but basically what you do is you take a picture of the person, make sure that their eyes are forward so you can see them, and you look at them until you feel connected. Put that picture down, close your eyes, and pull them up in front of you, and then you can have an authentic conversation with them. It's a soul to soul communication, so the ego isn't there. So you won't have any resistance that way, and you can ask whatever you want or say whatever you need to, and there won't be any resistance to what is being said.
All right, and Danielle's last question, she says, are there any messages for Rudy and I, please? Thank you so much for all your guidance. You're amazing.
So don't take the treatment to heart, because it isn't about you. It's very important for you to understand that this individual is going through some stuff, and it does feel like it's life-changing stuff that's happening, and they're fighting themselves. And so although the conflict comes up and ripples out into the connection, it is themselves that they're fighting with. So just remember that. So don't take it personal.
All right. And that is it for Danielle.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am just going to quickly go over everything again here. So hello again, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
That's right.
Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen. We're more than halfway to our like goal. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And I will go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Sandra Phelps, then Terry B., then Ashlyn Rampool, then Cassie Vale, then Alexis B., then Jessica G., then Erin Early, then Sarah V., then Amy Deckery, then Stephanie Sigana, then Steve Zool, then Vanessa H., and looks like that's it for now.
Perfect.
All right, that means that is still a great time to get on the list, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey,
Hi, Sandra. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Sandra's first question, she says, Will I get the job for the medical receptionist I applied for?
I don't get resistance, so it looks like you will. Please keep me posted.
Her next question is baby still coming this month?
You're still going to get pregnant, I hear. Yeah, baby's floating around you. It's just waiting for its chance.
And her last question here is, if not these jobs, is the job posted yet?
Oh, yeah. No, I really do hear no resistance to that first job. Yeah.
All right. And she says, as always, thank you for answering my question.
No
you
problem.
ladies have a wonderful day.
You too, honey.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Terry B.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Terry. She gets 10 questions.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And welcome back.
Yes.
All right. Terry's first question, she says, I feel so disconnected. Am I?
So it's the energy of retrograde, honey. That's the only reason why you're feeling that. And yeah, you are a little bit because you have to disconnect or you go crazy with the energy that's happening right now. Yeah, but it's not a bad thing.
Her next question is, am I getting downloads?
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. And this is a really good time for you again to be scripting, okay? So do your writing as much as possible.
Her next question is, do you see what's going on with Bill and Gay? Will they make it through next year?
They will be here till next year, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Trump be our next president?
I've already said it. That is who I hear. Yep.
Her next question is there anything my spirit guides need me to know?
So there is some significance to your dreams. It does feel like you need to be keeping track of whatever it is that's been coming through. And it's very important you don't miss writing it down is what I hear. There's lots of information coming in that way.
Terry's next question is my mom trying to tell me something?
So your mom has been there more as a support than anything. It literally shows like holding you up. So she's been supporting you. And I think more than anything, just letting you know that you're not alone. Okay. So that would be more of what I hear coming from her is like, I'm holding you up. I'm here to support you. Yeah.
Her next question is there anything I can do to make myself better for my highest self?
You know, I think for you, you got to get more into nature. And I really hear for you that high vibration that you're looking for, you cannot find within the city limits. So you do need to get out of like the city and get into nature, plain and simple. That'll just help elevate your vibration.
Her next question is, does Chris look at my Facebook? He still hasn't reached out.
Yeah, he has looked, I hear. Yeah. I can see him checking and seeing what's going on. You could reach out. I don't hear you couldn't.
Terry's next question is, will everything work out for my surgery in October?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No worries there at all. Get some amethyst so that you can it helps promote healing, especially with surgery, okay? And just keep it with you at all times.
All right, and her last question is, am I still going to meet my man this year?
You are. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Ashlyn Rempool. Welcome back,
Hello.
Ashlyn.
Mm-hmm.
Ashlyn gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Their first question is, hi, Rebecca. Hi, B, my favorites. They say, Rebecca, do you see when Kashania will contact me?
So they're saying within the next 2 months here.
Ashlyn's next question is, will Kashania and I be long-term?
When you come back together, it will be a long-term situation, I hear. Yeah.
And Ashlyn's last question is, will my toxic boss, Prashini, be disciplined? We complained against her.
Yeah, it's not going to be as big as you are hoping, but yes, there will be some reprimand, I hear. It's very small, though. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Cassie Vale. Hi, Cassie. She gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Cassie's first question here is, will I be moving somewhere with Corey in 2025?
Later in 2025, I hear yes. Yeah.
Her next question is this move for a fresh start, like a reset?
Kind of. It will be around work, so something to do with the work environment is the reason for the move.
Her next question is, with the upcoming financial changes, I can't continue with my traditional therapy after this month.
Mm-hmm.
Corey did agree to me doing another 6 months with my spiritual coaches, and I committed today. Will my 6 months more of coaching be enough for my healing?
Well, you're going to always be healing. So I would say no, but it is definitely a good starting point for you and you will be able to continue. I mean, a lot of it is internal stuff anyways. So you will be on the right path because of it. So it's kind of kickstarting you in the right direction. How about that?
Cassie's next question is, will my car be okay until after our finances have been split and the home is in my name?
Yeah.
And her last question is the lawyer I am meeting with today, Christina, the best one to go with? My gut says yes, but I've been wrong before. Thank you as always.
I trust this energy. What they show is that this is somebody who will definitely look out for you and work things out for you. So I would say yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Cassie. That's it for her.
All right.
And we are very close to our
Nice.
like goal, everyone. Let's keep
Amazing.
on tapping. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. We're already at almost 30,000 likes.
That is so fast.
Super fast. Great job, everyone.
Wow,
All right.
wow.
Our next question here is from Alexis B. Hi,
Hi,
Alexis. She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here, she says, "Hey ladies,
Hi.
so we ended up in a conversation that went completely wrong. What he said makes me feel like I should just cut him off for good. Do my guides agree?"
They don't. No. What I hear is some of what was said was out of defense. So it was a defensive stance, not necessarily all meant.
Her next question is he aware that I'm pretty much done with him?
He is not. He really is oblivious.
All right. Alexis's next question is, will he try to reach out following this?
Yes.
Her next question is, did this argument change the direction of things completely?
No.
And her last question is, do my guides say anything in shock right now? Thanks,
Yeah,
ladies.
I think for you, you have to recognize that, one, it's retrograde right now. So it's super important that we don't have those really big talks during this time because it can always come across the wrong way, which is what I feel has happened here is that although things were said, they weren't necessarily meant the way they were said. So don't take this conversation as the end all be all. That's it. No coming back from, because miscommunication is what retrograde is all about. Okay. So it will be better. You just got to be patient. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis. That's it for her.
All right.
And I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list or you're wondering how long it is because you'd like to get on it, again, I'm going to read that out now.
All right.
Next up on our list here is Jessica G, then Aaron Early, then Sarah V, then Amy Deckery, then Stephanie Sigana, then Steve Zool, then Vanessa H, then Brittany Peterson, then Lena H, then Enadina Martinez, then Ariel Luntgens, then Jennifer L, then Bree M, then we have Dahlia Martinez, and looks like that is it for now.
Okay.
All right, so if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, it's still a great time to get on it. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, don't worry if you just finished donating and you didn't hear your name on that list. It does take a minute or two to be updated. I will read it again in a little bit here. All right. Our next question is from Jessica G. Hello.
Hi, Jessica.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here, she says, "Hi again.
Hi.
I messaged Ryan asking to see him to talk. Will we meet up to talk soon?"
There's a bit of time in between before this is accepted, but it will be soonish. Yeah.
Her next question is, "Do you see when Ryan and I will start communicating more frequently?"
Not until around the end of October, I hear.
And her last question is, "Do you see when we'll be in a relationship together?"
Still about 5 months away, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Erin Early.
Hi
Erin.
again.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Erin's first question is, the manager Jason works with just got fired. He isn't sure what he's going to do. Should he look for a new job or stay?
Stay. Yeah.
Her next question is, if he looks for a new job, do you see what type of job it would be?
It does feel to me like it is, they're showing retail type of environment. So I would tell him to stay. Is what I hear. It doesn't feel like a good idea to go anywhere else right now. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is there something his guides want him to work on?
I would say more than anything, trusting the process. I will say that it is scary sometimes, but in the long run, this is actually a good thing, okay? So trust the process. The universe has a plan. We'll say it like that. There's a plan.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sarah V. Hi,
Hey,
Sarah.
Sarah.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will I have new income in place in September?
No, not that soon.
Her next question is, will I reach financial stability this year?
You will start to have some stability more towards the end of the year, but I do see that financially it's better they're saying about 11 months from now.
All right. And Sarah's last question is, will my husband's Chad's business continue to grow and reach
will.
the success he desires?
Yeah, it will. It'll take a little longer than expected, but it's definitely worth the perseverance. So tell him not to give up on it, okay?
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
You guys are tapping like crazy. We're only 2,000 likes away. Keep on tapping.
Amazing.
And thank you so much, everyone, for all of those gifts. You guys are amazing.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Amy Deckery. Amy gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, is my rheumatoid arthritis getting worse? Because it feels like it.
It's a flare up is what I hear. It's not getting worse, honey. It's just that you're in a flare up right now. And it's emotional based is what I hear. So it's brought on by stress.
Her next question is, my dad died and I feel lost. Will my little beading business bring me out of this?
It will help. Yeah.
And Amy's last question is, will I get my disability approved?
You will. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Sigana. Hi,
Hi,
Stephanie. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Stephanie's first question, she says, is Brett holding back his true feelings about me?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Her next question is, once my business launches, do you see me making an impact online at the extent that I want to?
It takes some time, but yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, do you know where I will move next year?
So they're not giving me the name of the place, but they're showing me an S. It's a long name is what I'm seeing. But they're not giving me the name of the whole place, but it looks like a very long name that starts with an S.
All right.
Okay.
And that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like we just made it to 40,000 likes.
Amazing. Wow.
Great job, everyone. All right.
That's
means,
wild.
Yes, it is. That means it's time for another 5 free questions. Yay. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Great job tapping, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Feel free to start putting in your yes or no questions with your name here into the comments. You can put your question in as many times as you'd like. And start putting them in now. Wow, thank you so much, Adri, for all those gifts.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right. Our first free question here is from D. D says, will I be in a romantic connection soon?
Yes. Yeah. It's coming right away, they say.
Our next question is from Anna. Anna says, do Derek and I make up after last night's disappointment?
Yeah.
Our next question here is from, let's see here. From Dahlia. Dahlia says, should I look for a new job?
Yes. Yeah. It looks like you definitely should.
Our next question is from Adri. Thank you so much for all those gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Adri says, will I receive a callback soon for my second job like they said?
Yes.
All right. And our last free question here just for the moment is from Betty. Betty says, does Rob miss me?
Very much. Yeah.
All right. That is it for our 5 free questions for now, everyone. Thank you so much
good.
again for all of the tapping you guys have been doing. You are amazing. Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Stizul. Hello.
Hi, honey.
She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Stiza says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
You mentioned a job opportunity. Is it the head of finance that will become available at the end of the year? Thanks."
It looks like it is, yeah. Yeah. Very much so. They were like, yes, that's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Vanessa H. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Vanessa gets 10 questions.
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Vanessa's first question here. She says, "Good afternoon,
Good
ladies.
afternoon, honey.
Do you see my husband and I working out?"
Yeah, it's not going to be easy though, okay? So it's definitely going to be a bit challenging is what they're showing me, okay?
All right. Vanessa's next question is, "Will DJ, my stepson, come home to me while his dad is in jail?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "Do you see me getting a new job soon?"
I do see a new job. It does feel like it's a few months before this happens though. So I wouldn't say soon, but soonish. Yeah, before the year is up is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, "Will my husband's case get dropped and then we only have to deal with his parole?"
No. No, unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case.
Her next question is, "Do you see how the rest of the year will look like for me?"
So there are some struggles, but I hear you're going to be okay. It does feel like the energy and the momentum that you're going through right now does lift around November for you, okay? So you're not going to be in this energy or this rut all the way until the very end of the year. It feels like things do get and much more improved in November, okay? I will say that make sure that you are leaning on your support team around you. Don't try to deal with all of this stuff that's going on alone. Otherwise, you're gonna be not in a good place. Okay, so lean on the people around you.
Her next question is there anything from my guides?"
Yeah, so you are very sensitive. I would call you an empath. I do hear that you also have clairaudience. So I think it's very important for you, honey, to develop your ability to hear. So clairaudience means that you do hear spirit. So you want to pay attention to thoughts that come in, ideas, inspirations, that type of thing, okay?
Her next question is, "Does my husband understand that I will not stay married to him if he continues to cheat?"
Yeah.
Her next question is, "Are my manifestations finally starting to come through?"
Some of them. It's going to take a bit for all of it. Be patient, but hold fast to the things you've asked for, okay? Because you do deserve them and it is going to happen. Yeah.
All right. Her next question here is there anything from my stepdad, Jerry?
Okay, so very much this is an energy that is, I'm going to say a little pushy, wants to see things different for you, definitely wants to see you in a different relationship. That's really hard because that's not necessarily what you want to hear. So isn't very happy about the situation and says you deserve better is what he really comes through with. He's with you all the time. It looks like he's been there supporting you for a bit now and he doesn't plan on going anywhere. There's a song that he plays for you. So this song you'll hear sometimes like at the grocery store or you hear it when you're shopping, that type of thing. And it's repetitive, he says. So this is just his way of validating for you. Okay. That he's very much around you and he's definitely wanting some change in your life. So he's there to help you achieve that. Lean on him if you need to. Okay.
All right. And Vanessa's last question is there any financial abundance coming through?
So I don't see anything changing financially for you until around 2027. Okay. So significant change. You're going to have ups and downs with your finances. So you are going to see things shifting, but where it's stable and predictable, it doesn't start until around 2027 for you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Brittany Peterson. Hi, Brittany. One moment here.
Okay.
Brittany says, will I begin a new high-paying career in the next few months?
6 months away, I hear.
Her next question is there any message from my guides, please?
Yeah, keep your ears open because opportunities are just around the corner, and it does feel like you need to be ready to act immediately once that opportunity comes up, okay? So they're really talking about not hesitating. So keep yourself open.
And her last question is my weight gain hormonal or something else?
No, it's definitely hormonal. Yeah. It does feel like it's something that can be rectified. Go see your doctor. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Perfect.
Our next question here, actually, I'm going to quickly go over everything again because I do see a few people are asking.
Sounds good.
So hello again, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's still a great time to get on the list, everyone. I will go over that in a little bit here. And Meta says, oh, by the way, you said Brian will get accepted for his education. He got the call today.
Nice. Yay!
That's awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Meta, and congrats to him.
To him, yeah. Well, and it affects her too.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Lena H. Hi, Lena.
Hey, Lena.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lena says, is JS interested in having a relationship with me?
There is interest, I hear. Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Lena's next question is, do you see why he has not messaged me first when he's the one who liked me on the dating app?
Shy. It's like that concern that maybe you won't be interested back.
And Lena's last question is, will he pursue me more in the future?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lena. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Enadina Martinez. Hello,
Hey,
welcome back. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hello, wonderful ladies. Will my daughter find a job working from home?
No, I don't hear a yes to that. Sorry.
Her next question is Edgar V finally being fully invested in our relationship?
There's still a bit of, I'm going to say pulled out energy, but for the most part, I would say 98%.
And Adina's next question is, do you see how my finances are for the rest of the year?
They seem pretty stable. I don't see any big, let's say, surprises financially for you. It just feels to me like things are pretty stable. Yeah.
Her next question is there anything I need to worry about for my children?
No, not at all.
And Enadina's last question, she says, donate last question.
Thanks
Have
so
a
much,
wonderful
honey.
day.
You too.
All right, let's give Enadina a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much, Enadina. Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. I'll let you guys do that. All right, our free question is for... see here. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Veronica. That was super fun. There were sparklers.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, our free question is for Latifa. Latifa says, will Omar call me soon?
It does feel like there's a little bit of time still, but it's not. Yeah, it's still a little bit of time, but I hear soon enough. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that now.
All right.
And thank you again, Adina, for giving away that last question.
Thank you so much, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Ariel Luntgens, then Jennifer L., then Bree M., then Dahlia Martinez, then Tara Srigler, then Danielle Golden, then Kim F., then Carrie Frey, then Mary Poppins, then Lexi Soilis, then Betty M., then James McDermott, then Tina Weint, then Rosanna Carolyn, then Tammy A., then Caro Kapanig, then Andrea DeCondo, then Hannah Smith, then Veronica Gomez. And that's it for now. So if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And yes, make sure to keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, yes, if you just sent your donation, then it does take a moment to be added to our list. Don't panic. I will go over it again in a little bit here. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Gabby, for the gifts as well.
Aw, thanks. Hi, Gabby. Welcome back.
Oh, also, Emma Baker was added to the bottom of our list there. All right. Our next question here is from Ariel Luntgens. Hi, Ariel.
Hi.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Ariel's first question, she says, will the guy I met ask me on a second date?
Yes.
Her next question is, if he asks me, should I go?
Yeah.
And her last question is the guy I met the person I'm meant to be with? I'm thinking no, but figured I'd ask.
Yeah, so you're going to have a few months with this person, I hear, but yeah, it's not your forever.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ariel.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Jennifer L. Hello.
Hey, honey.
One moment here. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
All right. Her first question, she says, Hiya, beautiful
Hi.
ladies. Do you see how Brett is feeling about me in this situation right now? I haven't seen him since April, and I miss him.
Yeah, you come up a lot, especially right now because we're in retrograde, and so there's a lot of, we'll say, reminiscing and a lot of remembering of things. It's a lot of thinking about the past. Yeah. So it does feel like, I'll say it feels good to think about you. It doesn't feel like there's any ill feelings there.
Her next question is, has our or his timeline shifted for Brett to get his own place?
No, it doesn't look like it shifted.
All right. And Jennifer's last question, she says, do you see anything coming for me and Brett in 2025? Thank you as always.
It will, yes, there are some things coming for the two of you. I will say this, though, you want to be cautious how you pull for things because you don't want it to be messy. You want it to be an easy transition, okay? So it's good to ask for what you want, but just be careful how you pull for it, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here. Oh, and there is about 10 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 10 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here back to our list is from Bree M. Hi, Bree. She gets 5 more questions here. Bree's first question, she says, I have a new friend named Paul who wants to do one of my remodel jobs on my Maui home. Can I trust that he will do a good job with my vision in mind? It's always scary hiring friends.
Right? Yes, but I do hear that this is somebody who's trustworthy.
Her next question is, when you say Kia will move to Maui, will it be full-time or are we best served having a part-time relationship, meaning she will opt to spend part of her time in Northern Ireland?
Yeah, it will be easier on her if she has that option. Yeah, so it might be something to talk to her about, not right now, obviously, but a little bit later.
Her next question is there any idea how much Kia will shorten the trip to visit me in September? I'm hoping for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, I do hear that you'll get 2 weeks out of her. So you will get that.
Her next question is, I'm thinking of going to Maui for Christmas and New Year's.
Nice.
Would it be good for me or should I stay home?
I mean, Maui is always good for you. Spiritually speaking and energetically speaking, you always feel your best there. Yeah.
And Bree's last question, she says, when Kia tells her daughter about me, will she be more accepting now that she's older?
Yeah, she will. Especially because you've been around for a while.
All right. Thank you so much, Bree. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Dahlia Martinez. Hello, Dahlia.
Hi, honey.
She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Dahlia says, is the first showing with the smaller room a better place for me to move to, or is the second option with the pets better for me for my highest good? I want to feel safe and thrive during this chapter in my life.
I would go with the second option here. Yeah, go with the second one.
All right. Thank you so much, Dahlia. Keep us posted on that.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Tara Srigler, who gets
honey.
3 questions.
Okay,
Welcome back.
Welcome back, indeed.
Tara says, is this just me overthinking?
Yes. Very much so, they say.
Her next question is there anything else I can do to help myself? I appreciate you.
I think for you, meditation would help a lot. A guided meditation. So find something on YouTube that is about, different, we'll say different things, but particularly about healing and moving forward in a positive manner. Okay. So positivity, that type of thing.
And Tara's last question here, she says, do you see when this will be getting better?
You'll see, unfortunately, I hear not until around January, but you will see some reprieve before then. Okay, so it's not going to always be this intense or this heavy for you. Yeah, but you will see significant shift in January. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Tara. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Danielle Golden, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Danielle's first question here, she says, will BJ and I still get serious by October?
Yeah.
Danielle's next question is, will BJ and I be long-term?
Yes, this will be a long-term connection.
And Danielle's last question, she says, is there anything else Spirit wants me to know? Thanks, ladies.
Yeah, okay, so they talk a lot about you taking your health for granted. They're really talking about getting enough of the rest that you need. So you're always going. And they want you to slow down, is what I hear. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Danielle. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kim F. Hi, Kim.
Kim.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Kim's first question here is, hello, beautifuls. Hi. I'm starting to have some issues with my car. Will it make it till December?
Ooh, yes and no. You're going to need to do some repair to it. You're going to have to do some repairs, they're saying.
Her next question is, you said I'd meet my person in August. Am I on track?
You are. I do hear you need to get out more, okay? Especially in areas where there's a lot of people is what they're showing me.
And her last question, she says, donate.
Oh, amazing.
All right, let's give Kim a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much, Kim. Feel free to put in a question, everyone. All right, our question is for Tracy, who says, do you see me moving to Las Vegas by May of next year?
Yes. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much, Kim, for giving away that last question.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and there is 5 more minutes left to donate now, everyone. 5 minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. And again, that is 5 minutes left to donate. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Carrie Frey, who
Hey,
gets
honey.
1 question.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie says, will I get the job at Swissvale Police Department in August 2024?
Swissvale. No, it doesn't look like that's the department that you're going to end up in. So I would say not that one.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Mary Poppins. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question, she says, is there any advice or messages you have for me from my guides?
Yeah. Okay. So they do talk a lot about your gifts. It does feel like you have more sensitivities and awarenesses than what you're allowing yourself to understand. Okay. So they show you are clairvoyant, which means you see things, and you're clairaudient as well. So you hear things. So you are going to want to work with those gifts. I would take some training or at least get a book or something that's going to help you just to work on those skills. Okay.
Her next question here, she says, is there any advice when it comes to my relationship with A? He's saying that he doesn't want me to give up on him.
And I wouldn't. Things are going to turn around is what they say. So it's not always going to be this difficult.
Her next question is there any advice my guides have for me when it comes to my family and the arguing? My baby will no longer be in the room with them because they argue in drama. I try to keep peace for my parents, but I'm tired. My baby comes first.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think it's very important for you to reevaluate the situation. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with you removing yourself from toxic people, no matter who they are, okay?
Her next question is, will my relationship with A get better?
Yes.
And her last question is, do you see my relationship getting better before the year is out, or will it continue on like this?
It's going to continue on. I do see some improvement more towards the end of the year, but it is going to continue on for a bit. Yeah. So just be prepared for that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Lexi Soilis. Hi, Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Lexi gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lexi's first question, she says, is Matt reaching out soon?
Yes.
Her next question is, has Matt been thinking about us?
Uh-huh. A lot.
And Lexi's last question, she says, will Mike ask me out?
I'm not seeing a connection between you and Mike that way. Yeah. It feels like there's interest, but not enough to do something about it. That sounds awful to say it like that, but that's how it feels.
All right. Thank you so much, Lexi. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Betty M. Hi, Betty.
Hey, Betty.
She gets 1 question.
Okay.
Betty's question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well.
You too, honey.
Is there a possible chance for my and Rob's marriage to reconcile?
Yeah, I do hear that there is going to be an opportunity. It does feel to me, though, it's about 7 months away. So there's still some time before it happens.
All right. That's it for her.
All right.
One moment here. All right. Our next question here is from James McDermott. Hi, James.
Hey, honey.
James gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
His first question is, I'm back again.
Yes, you
welcome
are.
back. He says, do you still see me and Paige having a heart-to-heart chat by September, even though an apology won't come until October?
Yeah.
His next question is, do you see who will initiate the heart-to-heart conversation?
It will be you.
James's last question is, do you see when Paige will start feeling bad about taking it out on me?
Well, I mean, she's gonna recognize that after the heart to heart that she took things too far. I'll say it like that. So pretty much after you talk to her. Yeah.
All right. And James says, thank you both. I
No
appreciate
problem.
you. Whenever you go live, Rebecca, it always puts a smile on my
Aw,
face.
that's so sweet. Thank you, honey.
Thank you. All right. That is it for James.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Tina Went. Hello, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Tina gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, does Mike still want to be with me?
Yeah, there's still that energy. The door is still open is what they're showing me. Yeah.
Tina's next question is, will Mike ask me out soon?
Yes.
And Tina's last question is, does William have feelings deeper than friendship with me, like love?
So yes, but it's not romantic love. So it's friendship. It is definitely, there is love there, honey, but not in that romantic way that you're asking. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
One moment here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Rosanna Carolyn. Hi, Rosanna.
Hey, Rosanna.
Rosanna gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Rosanna's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you both are doing well.
Aw, thank you.
Last time you said that Barry's feelings for me had altered slightly. Do you see what this means?
Just that, there's it's complicated because there are days where things are really good and then there's days where things are not so good. It's not necessarily about you. It's more about what he's going through.
Her next question is, do you see how Barry currently feels about the situation? Is he still in the mindset that we can never be together because of Niall?
Yeah, kind of. So some days it feels like that and other days it doesn't feel like that. So there are days where I hear that he feels different about that. So sometimes yes and sometimes no. Yeah.
Her next question is, has Barry been thinking about me much over the summer holidays?
Yeah, you've come up a lot.
Rosanna's next question is, does he still look at my Instagram profile as often as he used to?
Maybe not as often, but he looks at it enough, is what I hear. So it's often, but it's just not maybe as much.
And Rosanna's last question is, will he contact me before we both start back at work in 2 weeks?
No, it doesn't look like by 2 weeks. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Rosanna.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and our list is closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. All right. And we are getting closer and closer to our like goal, everyone. So keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, I see a testimonial here.
Yay.
One moment. All right, Fiona King says, I wanted to tell you, you said consistently that my work would get better in May and I'd change jobs in September. Starting a new job in September, as you always said. Thank you.
Yay.
That's awesome.
Congrats, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Tammy A. Hi, Tammy. She gets 3 questions. Tammy's first question, she says, hello, girls.
Hi.
I've been away and I've missed you.
Aw.
Thank you for my questions. She says, I've pretty much given up on Brent and I. Still no contact. So I have to ask, are Brent and I over for good in this lifetime?
They show the door slightly ajar, so I don't hear it's over for good, honey. Yeah. It'll come in... It's going to surprise you when it comes back, is what I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, since I have no contact with him, I have no idea how he's doing. Are things at home good now and he's truly happy? That's what I want for him, is for him to be happy.
I wouldn't say that things are good at home necessarily. It feels to me like they could be better. So home life could be better.
And her last question is, no more man's HA. Hang on one second here. All right, she says, my son Roman just got out of the Marines. He was offered a 6-figure job in Colorado. Is this the right move for him and he'll be okay? We live in California. I'm so proud, but my mama heart is struggling with him moving.
I know it's so hard. It's definitely going to be okay, honey. And this is just the beginning of a wonderful experience for him. So be happy for him. And I know you are. I know you are. But it is hard. It is hard, especially because that's so far away.
All right. Thank you so much, Tammy. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Caro Kapanig. Hi, Caro.
Hey, honey.
Caro gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
And welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Caro's first question is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Is there any changes in my spiritual journey, new gifts opening, etc.?
So I would say that you are a very open individual. They show your heart chakra, so there has been a change in the way that you are perceiving the world. So I know this sounds silly, but you're perceiving it with more love and more authenticity is what I'm hearing, okay? So working with that energy is going to help just balance things and make things much, much better for you.
Caro's next question is, are there any birthday messages from my spiritual team? Anything I need to know? Happy birthday.
Yeah, so birthday today, amazing. Because your birthday day is a very powerful day for manifesting, and this is one of the most powerful days to manifest of the year. So I would utilize this energy as much as possible. Definitely do not take it for granted because it's a powerful day for you. Yeah, so use this manifesting energy in the right way, okay?
All right, and Caro's last question is, do you see what August and September brings me? Love, financial, anything? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any love or financial change in August. However, I do hear that there is a significant person coming in September. It's not going to necessarily start out as love, though, is what they're saying. So this is somebody who's going to be significant in the future, but maybe not right away in September. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Caro. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Andrea DeCondo. Hello, Andrea.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, do you see Joe returning to social media anytime soon?
In September, yeah.
Her next question is, this third party you said was around Joe. Is this something romantic or a friend?
It feels more like a friend, but they're a friend who has their nose in too much, is what I hear.
And Andrea's last question is, do you see anything coming of this connection for September?
You know, I do hear that there is still that open energy, so I don't want you to get disheartened because you haven't heard from him. It doesn't feel like there's going to be like a reach out per se, but you are gonna, how do I put this? You are gonna see social media activity on your social media from him. So you will see that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
Yes, do you see anything coming of this connection for September? Perfect. All right, our next question here is from Hannah Smith. Hi,
Hey,
Hannah. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Hannah's first question, she says, will I move on this year?
Yes.
Her next question is, does Will regret his actions?
Some of them, not all of them.
And her last question is, do you see if Will come back into my life?
They're saying no.
All right. Thank you so much, Hannah. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi again.
again. She gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Veronica's first question, she says, I've been checking on the map of all the dealerships in Fontana and nearby, and I only found one. It is H&A Auto Sales, but they don't have any Nissan cars. Is this
but they can get it. They can get it for you. Yes, because it's an H, remember? And they show it just going in. So yes. They can get it in for you, I hear.
Her next question is, Raceway Nissan does have a new car that is almost the same price as some of the used cars we have seen. Could that work?
I mean, it could, but contact this other dealership first.
And her last question is, do you see us getting a car by the end of next week?
Not that soon. No.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Emma Baker. Hi,
Emma.
She gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Emma's first question, she says, Hi, so glad I caught you.
Yeah, me too.
Do you see when my manifestations will come to pass with my Aquarius?
October. Yes, they said October right away. So there you go.
Her next question is, we finally heard back from the builder. Do you
Nice.
see when we'll start building the in-law suite?
So they're saying 4 months from now.
All right. And Emma's last question is, will my daughter do well in kindergarten? Thank you.
Surprisingly well, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Emma. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we're super close to our like goal, everyone. Wow, you guys have been tapping like crazy today.
They
We're
are.
at 73,000 likes.
Wow.
Our like goal is 80,000 likes, so keep on tapping, everyone. We'll get there in no time. Once you make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Cindy Swiney, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Cindy says, will the affair my husband is having with Jervy end soon?
It will.
Their next question is, will my husband and I renew our vows?
It looks like you will. Yeah.
And her last question is there anything I can do to improve my son's life that is autistic to have a better life?
Yes. So there are tools that you can give to help with communication. I see that he is, we'll say, really good with things like tablets and computers and things like that. So help to show him how to work with those. This will help.
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy. That's it for them.
Okay.
And thank you so much for all of the tapping and all of the gifts, everyone. You guys are amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
Our next question here is from Tina Salas. Hi, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Tina's first question here is, will I find a new job soon?
I do hear that you're going to have a new job. They're saying, though, it's still about 2 months away.
Her next question is there anything on my health? I have RA, but anything more, I feel very off.
I do see circulatory, so that usually does mean that there is an issue with the way that the blood is flowing. That's all that I'm seeing is your circulation, honey. I would say if you're having issues and you're feeling a little off, I would go see the doctor. It's never a good idea not to, okay?
All right. And Tina's last question, she says, do you see when the right love will find me? Any initials?
They show an M. They're not coming in until next year, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tina. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Lucy L. Hi, Lucy.
Lucy.
She gets 1 question here.
All right.
Lucy's question is, do you see me and Louie meeting in person?
You will, yeah.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Tammy A. Hi,
Hi,
Tammy.
Tammy.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tammy's first question is me again. She says, sorry to come back with more. That's what happens when I'm away for a while. She says, I'm really struggling with trying to lose weight. It seems like I've tried everything. Mm-hmm. Is it something medical that I need to have checked out?
Yeah, I would go and see, I would say the doctor, but they're just going to give you like medications and stuff, and that's not necessarily what you're wanting. If you can go see a naturopath, but if you have to go see the doctor, they are definitely going to be able to help you, is what I hear. So there is a solution.
All right. Tammy's next question here, she says, my mom struggled in the past with passing out while having a small seizure. It's been about 2 years, but it happened again last week. They never seem to find a cause, and it's very frustrating. Is there something I should have her doctor check when she goes on Monday?
Okay, so with your mom, I do hear that it is stress related, and it does feel like her blood flow is blood pressure is what I'm hearing. So it may not show up. This is why it's difficult. It doesn't necessarily show up unless it's happening, if that makes sense. So it's an instant, like they're showing an instant drop in blood pressure, and they do show that it has something to do with how much oxygen is getting to her brain as well. So you can talk to them about that.
And Tammy's last question, she says, thanks again for everything. Are there anything my spirit guides want me to know?
So, the next few months do feel a little bit, troubling, I guess is the word I would use. Like there's some things that are coming up. It does feel like there's some stuff happening with the family. So just make sure that you are taking time for yourself and you're not getting swept away with things that you can't fix or do anything about, okay? So really you're going to need to ground yourself and get out of the environment when it's getting too much. Yeah. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Tammy. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, and it looks like we just made it to 80,000 likes. Great job, everyone. You guys are definitely amazing. Thank you so much for tapping away and getting us to our like goal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that means that it is time for another 5 free questions. Yay! You guys are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to start putting in your questions here into the comments, everyone. All right, our first free question is from Jamie. Jamie says, do I give up on Juan?
No.
All right. Our next question is from Manda, who says, will my hubby go back to work soon?
I do hear yeah. Not soon enough, but definitely.
All right, our next question here is from, let's see here. From Autumn. Autumn says, should I move in with Kirsten?
I get a little bit of resistance here, honey. It feels like it's not going to necessarily be as good as you think. So, think it over.
Our next question here is from, let's see here, from Taylor. Taylor says, will Josh reach out?
Yeah, it looks like there is going to be connecting. Yeah.
All right, and our last free question, just for the moment, possibly for the live, we'll see, is from Taryn. Taryn says, will it work out if I work for my brother?
Yeah, it does look like it will. Yeah. He'll have your back is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. Our next like goal is 120,000 likes. We are nearing the end of our list here, but let's see if we can make it to our next like goal before the end of the live. Let's keep on tapping.
Yes.
Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. And thank you, everyone, for tapping away, for the gifts, and for being here. You guys are amazing.
Uh-huh. Very, very fun.
One moment here.
You're very good at multitasking.
I try. All right, back to our list. Our next question is from Mia D. Hi, Mia.
Hi, honey.
Mia gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Mia's first question here, she says, do I have any spiritual gifts?
So right away, they do show that you are a healer. Your healing abilities are more of a physical nature. So if you're doing any kind of work, it should be in a healing modality. So you can do it as a nurse, a paramedic, a massage therapist, reflexologist. You could do it as somebody who does Reiki, however you want to do it, but you do want to do physical healing, okay? I also do hear that you have some clairaudience, so you do hear spirits. Sometimes you'll hear like your name or you'll hear whispering. Yeah, those are the 2 main ones that come through for you.
All right. Her next question is, will I get positive news from Greg this month?
Yes, you will.
And Mia's last question, she says, is Greg a lifelong partner?
Definitely. Yep.
All right. And Mia says, OMG, yes, thank you for that confirmation. I knew it.
Yeah. You're welcome, honey.
Thank you so much, Mia. That's it for her. All right, I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering if you made it or when you are coming up, I am going to go over that now. So just keep your ears open for your names. And our next question here is from Latrice P. then Shikinta Thomas, then Ariel Luntjens, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Tori Turnage, then Taryn O, then Vanessa H, then Shikinta Thomas again, then Elizabeth Porter, then Despina Cianao, then D. Alexander, then BP, then we have Nilani P, and looks like that is it. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Our next question here, back to the top of our list, is Latrice P. Hello, Latrice.
Hey, honey.
Latrice gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Latrice's first question is, hi, lovely ladies.
Hi.
Will any financial blessings come in unexpectedly?
Unfortunately, I heard no. Yeah, I don't see a big chunk of anything coming in, unfortunately.
Latrice's next question is, should I start looking for a better position?
Yeah.
And Latrice's last question is, will my mom enjoy her birthday weekend?
Yes, very much. Yeah, it's very, very fun, I hear.
Happy birthday to her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you so much, Latrice. Our next question is from Shikinta Thomas. Hi
Hello
again. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, Shikinta says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
When I have my first child, will it be a boy or a girl? And soon?
I see a boy. I see a boy coming in for you. It's not that soon, though.
Her next question is, the financial aspect and traveling part for clinicals for nursing school is stressing me. Do you see what I should do in this situation?
You're going to be just fine. Don't overthink it is what I hear. It's going to fall in your lap what you're supposed to do, so I would not stress it. Yeah, don't stress it.
And Shikinta's last question, she says, does my grandmother Faye know how sad I am without her and any messages from her?
Definitely. She visits you a lot in your sleep time, okay? So you will dream about her quite often. Just know that those are actual visitations. You're not dreaming. So she's actually coming in and checking on you. She's so proud of you, honey, and she loves you so much. She definitely knows how much you miss her. Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, Shikinta. That's it for her for now.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ariel Luntjens.
Hi.
Hello. She gets 3 questions here. Ariel's first question, she says, if I don't go on the date, will my soulmate come in sooner?
Definitely. Yeah. It's when we split our energy with other people that aren't necessarily the person we're supposed to be with, it can slow down the timeline for sure. So not going will change that.
All right. Ariel's next question is there a reason my soulmate hasn't come in yet? I'm so confused. I feel like I'm manifesting positively.
Yeah, it's not so much about the manifesting aspect of it. It's about being ready. So whenever, again, there is a splitting of energy or you're thinking or contemplating on spending your time with somebody else, knowing that they're not right for you, then it slows that momentum down. And that's really what it's all about.
And Ariel's last question is there a way I can move up meeting my person?
Yeah, so don't get distracted. Focus. Restate who you're looking for and why you're looking for them, okay? So what is your why for this and who are they? Who are they to you and how are they going to be with you? Once you have put the distractions aside, you will find that your person comes in right away. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Ariel. Mm-hmm. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool.
Hello again.
Ashlyn gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Ashlyn's first question is, Rebecca, you were right. I didn't win the award in Dubai, but I won the award in Malaysia. Awesome. Congratulations.
Yes, that is awesome.
All right. Ashlyn's question is, are there more awards in store for me?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. His next question is, do you see what Kashanya is thinking about me?
You know, there's a lot of reminiscing. Right now, we're in retrograde, so it brings up a lot of past things. It doesn't feel bad, so I'm happy to say that it does feel like good remembering of things. Yeah, so they're memories.
Ashlyn's next question is, do you see what's in store for me for the rest of the year?
A lot of recognition. It does feel to me like there's a lot of success around work or whatever you're doing for work. There seems to be a lot of acknowledgement and a lot of success propelling you forward is what I hear.
Ashlyn's next question is, are there any messages from my guardian angels?
You are not alone. You're not as alone as you think you are at times, okay? So they really want to remind you that you have them to support and help and make things move in the right alignment, okay? So don't forget that.
And Ashlyn's last question is there anything I should do today in Lionsgate to make Kashania communicate faster with me?
So again, I really do like writing things down. So you do journaling, scripting, writing down. With you, visualization would be effective as well. So visualize having a conversation face to face.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Tori Turnage. Hi,
Hey, Tori.
Tori gets one question here.
Awesome.
Tori says, do you still see Sean and I reconciling soon?
Yeah.
Yes, soon?
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Tori.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Taryn O, who gets
right.
3 questions.
Okay.
Taryn's first question here is, we are currently in no contact. Will Garrett break it or will I have to?
You will have to, I hear.
Taryn's next question is, do you see how he currently feels about me?
There's a lot of trying to forget you. It really does feel like I'm trying to close that door, but it's really hard to do so.
And Taryn's last question is, will Garrett and I end up together?
So I do hear there's an attempt, but it doesn't look like it works out. Okay. So just be prepared for that.
All right. Thank you so much, Taryn. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Vanessa H. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Vanessa's first question, she says, should I stay at the job that I'm at or keep looking for something else?
So you're going to be there for a bit. There's no harm in looking. However, it does feel like you're still there for, they're saying 8 more months.
Vanessa's next question is, will Cheyenne stay in Fond du Lac?
Yes.
And Vanessa's last question is there anything about the new house I am in?
There's a lot of energy there. It does feel active. I would clear that space out because it's not serving you to allow that energy to be there. So, do something to clear that energy out and claim the space for your own is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Vanessa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Shikinta Thomas. Hello again.
Hi, honey.
She gets one more question.
Okay.
Shikinta says, will me and Jimmy have spicy time soon and it will be emotional for us?
Yeah. It's coming right away, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Shikinta. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Elizabeth Porter. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Elizabeth's first question, she says, will me and S ever reconcile our differences?
Doesn't look like it.
All right. Her next question is, will me and S ever be in a relationship again?
You have somebody else coming in.
And Elizabeth's last question, she says, will I adjust to my new university?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You'll do just fine, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Despina Sienau. Hi
honey.
again. She gets 3 more questions here.
Okay.
Despina's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
It's me again. I would like to ask if I will see again in person Gianni P. from Crete during my current holidays here.
You will. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see how Gianni P. feels about me?
You come up a lot. There is a lot of, we'll say, thinking about you in a good way, if you know my drift.
And Despina's last question, she says, we are talking. Does Gianni P. will initiate more communication or will he pull back?
He's not going to pull back. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Despina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from D. Alexander. Hi, D.
Hi, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
D's first question here is, can you see any details about my next romantic partner?
So kind of a light brown wavy hair is what I'm seeing. Hazel eyes though, so they're brown with like it's golden flecks is what I'm seeing in there. So very pretty eyes, very pretty eyes. I would say 6'3" is the height of this individual. A bit stocky, so they have broader shoulders, but yeah, the eyes stand out the most. Yeah.
Dee's next question is, I recently lost my job and feel really depressed and defeated. Is there anything my guys need me to know about moving forward?
It's a good thing you lost this job. It gives better opportunities for you. It was necessary for the new things that are coming into play.
And Dee's last question here, she says, are there any messages from past loved ones? My grandmother?
I was just going to say, grandma comes through. She is very active in your kitchen is what I see. So she spends a lot of time. She moves things around and makes noise in there like there's no tomorrow. Like she's cooking or she's doing something in the kitchen. Like it just feels like she's constantly doing stuff in the kitchen. So that's where I feel her presence the most when she's around. A very strong-willed individual, and her presence is very, very animated, I'm gonna say. It feels like she is very much a part of your space, honey, and not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah. She's a really strong energy for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Dee. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from BP. Hi, BP.
Honey.
She gets 8 questions.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, and welcome back. All right, BP's first question here, she says, do you hear the director of rehab, Laura Senna, will leave or be let go from the company soon?
No, it doesn't look like it's going to be soon.
Her next question is, we got the codes to the truck and figured out what was wrong with it, and we bought the parts. After James fixes those codes, do you hear the truck will run better and be fixed?
I hear it will run better. I still don't hear that it'll be fixed, but it will run better. It does feel like you're going to need a little bit more done to it, though.
Her next question is, if I do TikTok Live again starting next Monday, do you hear I'll make at least $600 a month or more, or do you hear a number each month?
You won't make 600 right away. You'll get up to that point, I hear, but consistency is very important for that to happen, okay?
BP's next question is, when I do TikTok Live again, will he see or watch? I don't want him to, and I blocked his business page, though I don't think he watches TikTok often. But I wonder if he has another page and will watch me.
No, I don't get that sense. Yeah. Just don't say anything.
Her next question is, there was residual energy as to why I still wasn't trusting him, and we had another talk about what was bothering me, and I feel so much better.
Good.
Considering that be the reason for my moods, do you hear we can move forward finally with no more fights and a clean slate?
I think it's going to take some work for you guys to move forward, but you definitely are on your way. Yeah. Keep working at it is what I hear, okay?
Her next question is, my daughter's new 3rd grade teacher rubbed me the wrong way yesterday. I'm afraid she'll be too hard on my daughter and giving she needs more help. Will my daughter pass the 3rd grade with this teacher, or should I try to switch teachers?
No, she'll pass with this teacher. I do hear that the teacher is a little bit harder to deal with, but sometimes that is a good thing.
All right. Yeah. Her next question is, do you still hear intimacy with us next weekend?
Yeah.
And her last question is, I thought about changing my schedule at work to working Monday and Tuesday again instead of Saturday and Sunday. Do you hear I'll like those days better, or should I keep working Saturday and Sunday?
I hear you will like them better. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Nilani P. Hi, Nilani.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Nilani's first question, she says, Hi.
Hi again.
I closed the chapter with my ex and I'm doing great.
Good.
However, today I heard cops are involved in some situation. Is the law catching up to him?
Oh, I hear yes.
Her next question is, am I still meeting the love of my life in August?
Yep. Get out of the house, though. They're not going to come knock on your door.
And Nilani's last question, she says, do you see when I will get a second job? I've been applying to so many different places.
Yeah, I hear not until October.
All right. Thank you so much, Nilani. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and that is it for our list here, everyone. We've made it to the end of the live. Thank you so much for sticking around. This has been a great live. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That was from Pure Divine.
Aw, thank you, honey. And welcome back. All right, guys, we're going to do our giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. And yes, please spam it. Before I do pull the prizes, I will say I am on Instagram and on YouTube. So if you aren't already following me there, please come on over and follow me. If you're not following me here, please do. Also, I do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get notifications when I'm going live, when email questions are available, classes and events, or if you just want to stay in the loop of things that I'm doing, I highly recommend that you do go sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in my bio, okay?
All right, put your names in, everyone. We're going to do our subscriber winner
Subscriber first, yes. Do you want to pick?
Sure, let's do 5 scrolls.
That's what I saw too.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All you subscribers, make sure your name's in there. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our subscriber winner is... Who is it? It is Blair. Awesome.
Yay, Blair.
Congrats.
You want an extra question, honey. So head up to the link in my bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for being a subscriber.
And welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, next is our audience winner.
Audience member. Yep.
How many scrolls shall we do? 4 scrolls?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Sweetie Firefly Tracy.
Sweetie Firefly Tracy, you won an extra question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
Congratulations.
Yes.
All right, and now it's time for our battling top gifter.
Oh, are they battling?
Thank you so much, everyone who gifted today, who has been tapping, who donated, and who just stuck around.
So great.
You guys are amazing.
Okay.
All right, our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
Veronica.
Thank you so much.
All right, honey, you got an extra question. You know what to do. Head up to the link in my bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information. Thank you so much for being my top gifter. Don't forget to sign up for my email list, okay, guys? Just that way you will never miss a live. You will always get notified, okay?
All right. Thank you so much,
All right,
everyone.
everybody. See ya.
See you on the next live.
That's right.